Hello guys, hi. How are you all? Guys, you need to tell me, is my voice is audible for you all? I need to check that one. In your chat box, please let me know whether you can listen me or not. Here the session is started already. Guys, please mark your attendance. How many of you are here? I hope you can hear me. So guys, please help me to understand whether my voice is audible to you. Okay, it's audible. Great. Okay, so can you see my screen also, where it is a whiteboard there? Whiteboard is there. Can you see that? Okay, one more thing I would like to tell you here. Whatever I am speaking right now, okay, it will reach to you in next 30 seconds, because this is what the lag between a speaker and a listener in YouTube. Not only in YouTube, in any live stream encoder, any live stream process, it takes 30 seconds to reach to the listener from the speaker point. Okay, so whatever I will speak to you, that will reach you by next 30 seconds. So don't panic. Whenever you are writing something, I will read it, no problem, and whenever I will reply it, so you have to wait for 30 seconds. So but at your side you can listen me properly. Okay, so I'm just going to start today's session, which is a WordPress, and I think, like, we should start, because it's been 3 minutes and I've already informed so many viewers to join and listen to this session, or just to have this session. So we have currently right now 7 people in this session. No problem, we can start with this. So guys, you need to take a pen and paper, because whatever I will ask you to write, you have to write it. There are a few things that you should always note down, though you will get, of course, the recording session, like the recording of this entire session in this YouTube channel, you will get definitely, but still there are something which you need to write for your best, so that anytime you want to see what all you have learned in that session, so you can just get it handy. Okay, so this is what my screen is, and this is screen, and sorry, this is my whiteboard, which you can see here, and this is my screen, where I will show you if anything I need to show you here. So can you see the screen, my display screen, computer screen? It will be there. I have already opened it, and now you will see it. Okay, this is my computer screen, which you will see. Okay, I'll show you if anything. Of course, it will be a practical session, so I'll show you something here which you need to practice. So guys, today what we are learning website creation and designing. you know, when in 2010 I started this digital marketing, like I was started digital marketing in 2008 9, and in a 10 full-fledgedly I was doing this digital marketing in SEO, in social media, in website creation. But this website creation module was very entertaining because, you know, I was earning through this website creation, because in 2010 there was a huge craze in the market where people were a kind of a mindset they were possessed that they need a website. Why? Because a website is necessary that day, so they used to think that way. Okay, so what I used to do, I used to create website for them, like my friends, my neighbors, and any cousins, and even through some sites, freelancing projects I used to get for this website creation and designing. And for this website creation I used to charge like, you know, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 rupees, and in a month I can easily, you know, I usually used to create almost 10 to 15 websites. So in any website, if I'm earning more than 4,000 rupees, you can see, like in 10 websites I can easily make 40,000 rupees a day in 40,000 a month in 2010, right? So that is a thing you also learn in website creation. What you will learn, how to create a website. So no matter it is your website or you are creating website for other people, like your client, your friends, anybody's website you can create professional websites, you can create e-commerce websites, you can create corporate websites, personal portfolio websites, okay, and a lot of things there are which you can create through this WordPress. So about WordPress, if I would say, WordPress is world's one of the most popular CMS platform. CMS platform is like, you know, content management system. So in content management system, you should not need to have any programming knowledge, any coding knowledge, okay. So anybody can create a website. Even my nephew, who is just in a 9th standard, he can create any website through this WordPress, because WordPress is a part of their subject in 9th standard. Not exactly the WordPress, but he is in actually computer science, so WordPress is a part of his studies. So right these days he can create any website. Even he can create e-commerce website like Flipkart, Snapdeal, Jabong. So you also have to learn this, and I would tell you the way how you can get a freelancing projects on WordPress also, okay. So before starting this session, do you have any questions on this? If you have any question, so that I can tell you right now, I can answer that question right now, then after we have to start this actual practical session, okay. So guys, what exactly we need to do, you have to decide whether you are going to create a blog site or a corporate site, a business site, because a blogger can be a blogger only, right? A blogger should not go and, you know, work on any such website where it's a business site, because if you are not directly earning from your business, then you should create a blog website. Let me explain you what is the difference between a blog website and a business website, okay. Just a moment, I'm just giving you a clear picture of this thing. Okay, so guys, through WordPress you can create blog site, okay, and you can create any corporate site. So what is the difference between this blog site and a corporate site? This is what the main question is. So my answer is, A blog site is absolutely a site. It will be having a domain name, it will be hosted in a server hosting, of course, and the corporate site is also the same. Like it will be a website which will have a domain name and it will be hosted in a server hosting. So there is nothing difference between, according to the nature of according to the technique, if I would say technically, it is not a different thing. Both are websites, but it's just a nature of the website. In blog website, you only will write blogs. Like blogs means if I have anything, if I am very knowledgeable on something, I am writing on it. For example, I'm a digital marketer, so I will write blogs on digital marketing every day, every month, every week, twice a week. I have to write a blog, and my blog will read everybody. Like my follower will read my blog. Okay, this is what the main thing of blog site. So blog site will be always you can say people will read it, and it will be keep on updating for the throughout the life. You have to keep on updating your blogs by writing new blogs. Okay, but in corporate site where you have to create a site to represent your business. Okay, for example, I'm running an institute, I'm running a coaching center, or I'm running a restaurant, I'm having my own business. I need to give it an identity. I have to create a website where everything about my business will be there. Okay, once I will create a corporate site, I will not frequently change the content of that site. That is what a corporate site is. Okay, so a corporate site will be made only once, and then all the information will be there. Okay, like for example, about us, about the company, about the brand, and then what is your mission, what is your vision, and your products, your services will be mentioned only once. Okay, you can keep on updating the product, whatever the new product you will be creating or you are going to mention in your site, that is fine, but corporate site will be fixed. Okay, but blog site, you have to keep on writing blogs every day, every week, every month, every fortnight. So that is a blog site. I hope this is a enough explanation about a blog and a corporate site. So if I'm not wrong, I would like to show you here what is the difference between a blog site and a corporate site. So let's go to my computer screen, and I would like to show you. Here is a Google. Now for example, I'm going to a site which is just a moment, I'm just going to Shout Me Loud. Shout Me Loud is a very good blog, guys. If you want to learn digital marketing, believe me, Harsh Agarwal did a fabulous job, and he just created Shout Me Loud in 2008 or 9, and he did very well, and this blog is a very popular blog these days. Okay, so this is a blog site. Why? Because can you see, is there any business he mentioned here? No, it's not a business site. He is not earning directly from this site. Maybe there are few products that he is selling on digital marketing, that is quite fine, but he is not doing a business directly from his client will contact him through this site. No. Okay, it's completely a blog site. Okay, so blogs, like I would like to show you here. For example, as you can see, you will get to know all the things here. Okay, why and how to capture 360-degree videos, photos from iPhone 360 video camera in budget. It's a blog. So when it was written by Harsh Agarwal in 17th of April, today. So it's just one day. Today itself, he has written this blog, and then the ultimate beginner to guide to mastering Amazon affiliate marketing. It's 15th of April. You can see here, right? So this is a blog site, it means, and then you can see 15th of April again there is a new blog that he have written. Okay, it was Vistage. He is another blogger in this blog site. Okay, and it's 14th of April again by Harsh Agarwal. 14th of April, 6 awesome tools to find long tail keywords. So this is a blog site. I hope you understand what is a blog site is now. Okay, now what I'm going to show you, I'm just going to show you a corporate site. What is a corporate site? So here is a corporate site's example. For example, I'm just going to Google and Here I will show you. For example, furniture, interior designing, interior design. Okay, so for example, okay, Homify. Can you see this? Interior design ideas, inspiration and pictures. So let's go to this site, Homify, and guys, see, this is, you can say it's a corporate site. If I would say everything about rooms, professionals, magazines, discussions. I hardly believe this is a corporate site. Let me check if there are any ways to contact the site owners. Support privacy. No. I hope this is some kind of again a blog site or something, a business site. But I would like to show you a very traditional example of a corporate site or a business site. Just a moment. Let me go to this interior design, profound top 100 giants. No, it is again a blog site. I hope. Yeah, it's a blog site, guys. It's a blog site. So I should go for, just a moment. Hire a designer. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, this is a kind of a corporate site, guys. As you can see, they are clearly saying like book design consultation, so that the interior designer that they have, they will pass on their leads to them, and this way they will make money. Okay, your interior designer will quote you the price, the service charge, and you will pay them offline. You will pay them for their services, whatever the service you will be opting from them. Okay, so this is what a corporate, this is a live example of a corporate site. I hope now you can understand what is a corporate site and what is a blog site. I hope it is clear to all of you. Is it or not? Okay, so I am going to explain you now how to create any site. Before creating any site, guys, you have three prerequisites of having a website. Three prerequisites. The one, you need a domain name to create any website. The second, you need a web hosting where your site will be hosted. Okay, and the third is a designing and development. So a domain name will be act as an address of your site, like how people will come to your site, that will be through a domain name. The second, what is web hosting? Yeah, what is a hosting server? Hosting server is basically a space where your site will be hosted, and that will be open for all. Like people can access the file of your site, your home page, your about us page, your product page, or your blog page. So how they can access it? Until and unless that will be open for all. Okay, so you need to host your file of your websites to a place which will be worldwide open, like a cloud server where everybody can access your file through the web address. That is your domain name. Okay, and finally, once you will have this both, like domain name and website hosting server, you need to design and develop your website. So once the designing and development of your site will be ready, your site is actually ready for the public to view it, to contact you, to see the site, and they will contact you this way. Okay, and this is the reason why you need to always think of creating a website before going to start any business. Okay, so now let's start with the practical part. So guys, again, I would like to ask you, is my voice is clear and audible to you? And is my screen is audible to you? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Screen is visible to you? Please inform me. Yes, no, yes, no. Any idea? Because we are going to create a live website right now in front of you all. So I'm going to show you how to create a live website right now in this video. Okay, so please tell me. So I hope my screen is also visible and my So guys, are we ready? Let's move, and I would like to show you something here, how to buy a domain name and what is web hosting, and then how to create a website live. Okay, so I'm going to show you here. Okay, so guys, the very first thing I told you, like, you have to have a domain name. So how to buy a domain name, that is what I'm going to tell you here. First, you need to go to godaddy.com. So godaddy.com is one of the best place where you can go and buy a domain name for you according name or anything which you would like to go for. Okay, so here what I'm doing, I'm just going to search for a domain name. Just a moment. So I would like to show you that how much it's gonna cost you guys. GoDaddy will gonna cost you 99 rupees here. Okay, so it's just 99 rupees. So I would like to show you how you can buy a domain name first. It will be live. I will buy a live domain in front of your eyes so that it can be easy to understand the whole process. Okay, so here it is. I would like to buy a domain name which I already finalized, that is microgyan.com. So you need to just write your domain name here and click on search. Okay, so once it will be saying like your domain name is available, like this, your domain name is available, then it means it is good to go and you need to buy it. You can buy it, like it is available, right? So you click on add to cart once you have finalized the name of this domain name. Okay, now it's added. So what you can do now, go to check continue to cart. You need to go to continue to cart. And here it's taking time. I don't know why, because maybe the reason the net is running a bit slow. It could be the reason, because it doesn't take that much time. Just a moment, guys. I'm just going to have Praveen. What happened, Praveen? Poor network in what sense? Can't you see my screen, which is here? Yeah, you can say it's a poor, because you know I'm facing a problem. My screen is keep on spinning and it's not giving me any result. So I can understand, yes, the problem may occur at your side also. Okay, now it is here. You can see my screen that DigiGyan, it is costing me 652 rupees, but I'm just going to buy it for only 1 year. So once I'll do it for 1 year, you can see the price has been changed to 111. 99 rupees is for the domain name and 12 rupees is a taxes. So all in total is 111. Now what you need to do, you need to just go and proceed to checkout. Okay, so once you will go and click on proceed to checkout, you need to go and if you are an existing customer, then definitely that you know, offer is not for you. So make sure if you want it for 99 rupees, you need to go and create a new account. Okay, so I'm just going to create an account in front of your eyes so that you can easily see it here. So email address, that is microgyan@gmail.com. Username also the same I would like to go with, and the password, I would like to write my password, which is all good to go. Okay, PIN is just a GoDaddy's formality. You need to write a PIN here, which should be a 4-digit, right? So I would like to write a 4-digit PIN here. Then I'm just going to create account. Perfect. So your account, you are about to create an account here. Now your first name, whatever you would like to write it here. So I would like to, you know, create an account with my blog's name. So it's microgyan, and then its email address is microgyan@thesame.com. United States, country is India, and I'm just going to, you know, fill all these details which is here, and then so guys, this is what my address here, and I'm just going to mention all the few things about the address, and you will see. So always go it for India. So if you will change it from here also, it's let's go and change it to India. I'm typing I know you must have saying like you should type I, but that is not taking in. Okay, now it's asking me for my credit card details by which I would like to make the payment. So the same you also have to do. Okay, so I'm just I need a time, guys, to show you all this thing process. Okay, so I'm just going to write down my details of payment so that payment can be done, can be made, and this process can be done. Just a moment, guys. Okay, you don't need to be panic here. So This is very secure detail. I don't want to go and share it online right now. So just for a moment, what I need to do, I need to just pause this session for a moment, so that it could be enough secured for me to proceed this. Okay, just a moment, guys. Now guys, I'm sorry for holding this line for all of you, because that was necessary. And right now I can show you, like it will take 127 rupees to buy this domain name. I have already done with the payment part, and now I'm just going to get this thing domain. After the security check, I need to click on place order. Okay, I'm just clicking on place order, guys. Just wait and see the process, how it will go on. Now you can see we can only offer such great promotions by limiting them to per one customer. It looks like if you have already used this type of promotion, we have upgraded your cart with this best promotion if one is available. Okay, so guys, now GoDaddy has already get this thing. Like I have already bought a domain name with this GoDaddy. So this is only for the one user, for one time. Okay, so GoDaddy is not going to give me the 99 rupees one. As you can see, it becomes all again 702 rupees, which is the actual cost of a domain name. Now you can see that how this GoDaddy is clever this way. They don't want to give any such offer again and again to their new users, existing users. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I can just drop this plan to buy it, because 702 is not a good figure for me to buy it right now. So what I can do, I can just do one thing. I can show you my existing domain which I have already purchased. Okay, so this is my blog site, which is, I already installed WordPress in my server hosting by this domain name, which is digitalmarketingknowledge.com, and I would like to show you here this blog. So this is the blog site, guys. How the WordPress will look like, it is exactly the WordPress that it will look like, right? So this is the dashboard of a WordPress, and here all the sections are available which you want to go and customize. And this is your WordPress site, guys. So in WordPress site, mainly there are 5 things that you need to know how you can just create in WordPress and can create a website. The very first thing, you should learn about pages. What is pages? What is post? Another important thing. So pages and post will be so important for you to create a website. Post is important for bloggers, and pages are important for corporate sites. Okay, so you need to learn how to create pages and post. Then I would like to go and tell you what is themes and how to customize themes. Before that, how to select a good theme according to your site. Okay, then what is plugins? Plugins are very important. You can say plugin is a very important factor of any website, because the plugins give you functions. The functions which you need for your site, that will be only can be done through these plugins. Plugins actually help you to create any function features of your site. For example, I need a slider for my site, so plugin will help me into that. And finally, after that, you need to learn what is widgets and menus, how to create menus. Okay, so these are the few things. If you can have a good hands on this few things in WordPress, definitely you can create any website easily. So WordPress, again, it's a very it's a user-friendly platform. You just need to learn few things, and after that, definitely you can create any website in just 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours, according to the expertise. Okay, these days in today, I can create any website in just 2 hours. A fully fledged powerful professional websites I can create. So you also can possess the same ability, skills of creating any website in just few hours. Okay, so guys, now let me do one thing. I'm just going to show you how to create a pages. Let's start with the pages. So in pages, what you need to do, you need to go to pages, and then you need to go to add new, pages and add new. Okay, so once you will click on pages and add new, definitely guys, I will show you the process how to install WordPress in your site. Of course, I'll show you that process, but right now it is not feasible for me to show you that process how to install a WordPress in any hosting server. Maybe in the next class I'll ready with the domain name, and hosting, and I'll show you how to install WordPress site in a server hosting with that domain name. Okay, so this is what few things in pages you need to fill. The very first thing here, it is a title section. It is a title section, guys, and in title section you have to write what is that page you are going to create. For example, in a new website, you need few basic pages, which is home. What all are the basic pages? Let me write it down for you here. For example, home, you need to create about us. Okay, if any services you are providing, if you have any products which you are selling, and contact us page, which is again a basic thing. Privacy policy, if you are if you're receiving or if you are asking information about clients, customers, like their phone number, their mobile number, their email addresses, then of course you need to maintain a privacy policy of your site, and terms and conditions. So these are all the few pages that of course you need to create for any basic websites. So for example, I'm just going to create this home page here. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to go to your this page, add new, where you have just you are going to create a new page. So write in title section home, then this is the body section, guys. In body section, whatever you would like to write, just go and write it. For example, we are into courier services, and we serve the nationwide. We serve nationwide. So for example, this is my content. If I would like to put any this images, so what you need to do, you need to click on add media here, click add media, and if you want to upload any files, so you need to click on upload files. Okay, and then go and select that files which will be uploaded in your WordPress, and then you can simply go and now for example, I have already uploaded so many images which is stored into my WordPress site. So anything which I would like to take it from here, I can take it. For example, for a time being, for the demonstration purpose, I would like to take this page. So you need to select it, like here is a right sign has already appeared, and this is the image which you are going to set into your content. So here is the insert into page, right? So you need to click on insert into page, and you will see that image will be automatically appears here. Just a moment, it may take time according to the website. Okay, so just a moment, guys. I'm just going mute for just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so don't panic. Sorry guys, I'm back now. I hope you have learned like how to insert images into your content. Okay, so now you can see here is the image which I have just inserted into this page, into this particular page. And if you would like to adjust its size, so what you can do, you can simply drag and drop like this. Any sort of images which you would like to, any size of images which you would like to insert here, so you can just simply go and drag this way. I'm not actually telling you how to design your page as of now, just it's a process of developing a page. We are just developing a page. Okay, now once the title has been given and the content is already created so far, just for a practice purpose, now you need to go and insert a featured image of this particular page. A featured image is a main image of any page, okay, which will represent that page. Okay, that is known as featured image, right? So now in featured image, I can go and upload any images from my desktop, or even I would have, again, if the image is already there in my WordPress site, so I can just also take it from there like this. So I'm sorry, there is a size issue. They are saying the size having some problems. So what I can do, I can go and get another image for this particular page. Let's example. So now click on set featured image like this here. Okay, the image is already here. Now you can go and click here to preview how your page will look like. Okay, so I'm just going to click it here. So that will go to open on a new tab and will show you how exactly your site will look like, your page will look. I'm just going to show you, and it is opening here. Okay, so this is already developed, this is already designed, that's why you can see this will be permanently for your site. But right now here it is. So home, whatever you have written in your content, and this is what your image is, right? So this is how the page will actually create like this. Can you see this? I hope you understand how to create a page. Okay, so if you need any more help, I will definitely, you know, this session is a recorded session. So what you can do, you can simply check this anytime after this session, after this class. So you can check how we have created. First we have mentioned the title of a page, then the content, then featured image, here the featured image, then we can see the preview. And once I'm happy with the preview, if all the preview is going good, if it is satisfied that what type of page I was looking for, it has been created, so you need to go and click on publish. Once you will publish, so I'm not going to publish it right now. Once you will publish this page, then your page will be visible to this world. Your visitor, your audiences can see your pages, and can see or and can read all the content which is you mentioned in your page. So this way guys, you can create any pages. Okay, and this is what the URL of the pages that you will create. Okay, so this way you can create pages, right? So I hope the first thing is how to create a page you have cleared already with this concept. Now the second thing, how to create menus. I would like to show you how to create menus. And menu again a very interesting thing which you can learn, because in menu this is the main thing where you can cater or you can serve your website pages to your visitors. Now what is menu is, I would like to show you here. For example, let me go to my site. Okay, Praveen, you can you can get the same video session, recorded session, the same recorded session in this channel itself. If you have subscribed this channel, of course you will get it into this channel, so you can watch it anytime later on. Right, so guys, as you can see here, this is the menus where people can see like how and how many pages and what all other pages you have in your site. So if I'll click on search engine, it means I'm going to see the search engine blogs. If I'm going to click on social media, so I'm going to see on social media blogs or pages. So this way you have to create menus for your site: home, blog, post your article, search engine, social media, email marketing, AdSense, CMS, affiliate marketing, hosting. So this way you can go and create menus for your site. Okay, so there are actually bifurcation of menus. So menus are of three types: primary menu, secondary menu, and the tertiary menu. So what all are primary menus? Where all the primary pages will be go and that will be embedded with that primary pages. Okay, and the secondary pages will go to the secondary menu so that people can see it, and the tertiary menu will go to the footer, so that just for the formality, just for the sake of showing that pages into a site, we need to do a formality. We can put our tertiary menus on the footer of our site. Okay, so I hope you can understand now. So this way you can create pages of your site. Okay, now guys, menus, first go and practice about pages, how to create pages. In next session I will help you to create menus, and I will help you to create and select themes for your site, and then customization of themes. That will take time. So I hope this is the session where you have learned about WordPress site, what is domain, what is hosting, and I will definitely give another session where I will mention how you can host your site in a server hosting, and how you can install a WordPress site. Okay, now it's a question answer session regarding this WordPress site or regarding website creation. So if you have any question in your mind, please ask me. I would like to give the answer of your question. So 10 minutes we have with us. Please ask me the question and I will answer your questions. Please guys, keep asking me questions now. Apurva, there will be a button or there will be some call to action there in your WordPress dashboard. You need to click on launch your site, and once you will click on launch your site will be published for the public, general public, and after that, once you launched your site, anybody can see your site. Okay, And guys, the people who haven't subscribed this channel, it is very important. If you want to get recorded session of this training, you need to subscribe this channel, okay? And also you will get notification whenever next time in future also I will be live, you will get a notification the same time, okay? So please subscribe to this channel. I will be always live for you in next future. Okay, Sachin, can you tell me what is the domain of your Blogger website? Like, which is the website which is in Blogger? What is the domain name of that website? Okay, Radharaman, I'm seriously going to suggest you something very important. If you really want to make money, social sites already in market, there are very big sites are available. So of course you are not that big, so people will not put emphasis, or people will not show interest in your social sites. So don't go for this social sites, always go for a blogging site, and that too a niche blogging. And blogging also pay you a lot of money, believe me. So if you are good in something, if you have a knowledge where you can create content for your blog, of course I would suggest go for a blog sites. Ashita, I'm sorry if something some problem is creating at your end. I'm sorry, the video has come to a pause. It may be an internet issue, no problem. You can check with the recording sessions, and the same thing will be back to you. Okay, so Tatvavit, I would like to suggest you here that if you are creating a website, so what is your goal? You need to go with your goal. Like, are you running a business? If you are running a business, then go for a corporate website. Otherwise, if you are not running a business, you don't want to get paid from your client or customer, then it's a blog site, because from blog site you can earn also. You can also make money through advertisements, through affiliate marketing, through passive income, right? So if you have a direct business where you can get clients, you can get customers, then of course corporate website. But if you don't have a business, then you always go for a blog website. Sachin, indiaregular.com. If it is indiaregular.com, then of course you can change your website from Blogger to WordPress blog. Of course you can do that. Okay, Radharaman, the problem is with my WhatsApp number. I have no problem to give you the WhatsApp number, but I already receive a lot of WhatsApp every day from my own students, which is in our institute, in our training center. So maybe I not reply to your WhatsApps, because I hardly reply on WhatsApp, because it is just a headache for me to reply on all the messages that I receive in my WhatsApp number. So of course you can mail me, you can email me anytime. I will definitely reply back to my email. So Tatvabit, you should go for a blog site then, of course, because blog site definitely will, you can easily create a blog site without any irregularities, without any I would say business, or any I would say Yeah, of course you should go for a blog site, because in a blog site you can write anything about your talent, about your skills, or any niche. Like, you know, if you are a car lover, write about cars. If you are a bike lover, write about bikes. If you are a gadget lover, write about gadgets. If you're a traveler, write whatever places you visit. Okay, if you are cook, then write about recipes. So you have a lot of options where you can write a blog. Yes, Taturbit. In that case, of course, writing blogs is really need skills. If you are not good in writing, and if you don't have a passion of writing, then of course you cannot make it happen. You cannot, you know, successfully be a blogger. Of course not. If you have a passion of writing, if you have a passion of creating a blog, then only you should go for a blog site. Why not, Radharaman? You can work remotely from anywhere. If you're a digital marketer and you know how to work online, if you're getting projects from your clients, from anybody, then of course you can work remotely. I do have a clients from US. I used to, sorry, not right now. I used to have a client from US, Australia, Europe, Brazil, South Africa. Of course, I never been there, but I used to work for them from here itself, and they are happy. Pratima. What is your question, Pratima? With my website name, can I go for a blog site? Anybody can go for a blog site. What is the problem in it? Guys, what is a blog? Blog is something, you know, I possessed a skill. For example, I'm a very skillful person. So what I did, I just started writing a blog on that particular. For example, I'm a digital marketer, so I write about digital marketing. I'm a biker, I write about bike riding. I am into IT field, so I start writing about IT sectors. For example, I'm a traveler, so I start writing about different places where I visit. This is what a blog is. So what do you think? Like, what is blog then? Contacts. If you're Radharaman, if you're talking about clients, then there is you need to create a lot of contacts. For example, it will take time to grab clients initially, but when you are full-fledgedly doing this particular digital marketing, of course you will have a lot of contacts. Your contacts will further give you references, and this way your chain will go and it will become big. You can use your references. You can get leads from Urban Clap, from Just Dial, Sulekha. From there you also can get a lot of leads, and you need to talk to that leads and can convert it into clientele. This way you can get clients for yourself. Guys, there will be a session in future where I'll explain you how to get freelancing projects. Okay, so wait until that session comes into this particular session. Again, I love hacking. This is the answer for you. Hosting space, that depends how big your site going to be. For example, if your site is of the file size of your site is 1 GB, for example, so you need to have a 10 times of hosting server, like 10 GB of spaces. You need that because you need to give a lot of space to your site to perform well. Okay, if you have a 1 GB file size of your website, don't go for 1 GB space for a 1 GB website. No, you need to always buy 10 times more space of your accurate file size of your website. Okay, yes, Pratima, go and start creating blogs on HR, BPO, right? BPS, sorry. Yes, you can start writing about that blog. Tatvabit, I would say, like, if you are not fond of writing, then you can go and hire a content writer in that way. A content writer, but again, a content writer you need to hire, like you need to pay to them. If you can afford to pay to content writer, of course you can start writing a blog, or at least start, I would say, at least initiate the process of writing. Might be in a week or a month or 6 months, you will start, you will love writing, you will start loving writing, so that way you can be a blogger. Yes, Sachin, this will be a problem, because the news what you write, you need to mention the source from where did you get the news. So if you are giving the source or credit of that news, then it is okay and you are safe also. For example, if tomorrow somebody questions about that news, that how did you say this thing, you need to mention the source also that time. If you cannot mention the source, then of course you will be in a trouble. And believe me, if you are running a news blog, then news blog always need traffic from social media or search, and of course search is not giving you enough traffic, because you are actually copying the content from any other blog. Radharaman, you have to find this opportunity, remotely internships. Then you have to find this particular thing by your own. Go and start doing Google and search for some such information or scope if it is available. Okay guys, I would say that's all for the day, and it's been a nice session with you guys. You guys were too patient, you guys were really too patient. I really loved and enjoyed this session, a training session with you guys. And how did you feel about it? Please definitely try to mention, please mention that your feedback into the comment section after, when this training will be go and publish into this YouTube channel. Please mention there, and please like this video also if you really liked this session. So guys, for a time being it's enough, and I'm just going to tell you the next time whenever I will be going to live for you all. I would mail you or I'll inform you. Okay, thank you guys. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye.